this is Idris Martinez.
And this is Trinity McConnell.
It is September 24th, and you're watching the Highland High News.
According to administration and teachers, this year's transition from online learning into in-person learning has been difficult for some students.
It'll definitely get better. It's just been a rough start.
Mr. Blakeman says students aren't used to being in a classroom and don't know how to participate in class.
I've noticed a real drop in academic performance, and I think it's mainly due to behavioral problems. They have the brain power and the ability to do it. They forgot what it's like to not always have a phone in front of your face because it wasn't a problem online.
Ms. Dubois says she sees this is affecting underclassmen more than juniors and seniors who attended high school before the pandemic closed schools.
My classes have been challenging, primarily. Not so much with the upperclassmen, the 11th and 12th graders, because they frankly knew how to be a high school student before we had to leave for the pandemic. I spent the first 6 weeks just doing assignments to find out where their skill gaps were.
Ms. Mars says she is just happy to be back in person.
I think my classes have been going pretty well. I'm happy to be back in person compared to how it was online last year. Attendance is up. We have had issues with students skipping class. Phones are pretty much the same as always. Stressful, okay? But it's working out. But for the most part, my students who are showing up to class and focusing are doing fantastically. I am definitely very happy to be back.
Principal Harris says that most students are doing great.
I think a majority of young people, and I'm going to put it in the 95 to 97%, are doing everything they need to do to be a great success on this campus.
Overall, coming back from virtual learning has impacted both students and staff in different ways.
This week was Spirit Week at Highland. Students participated in Disney Day, 90s Day, Crocs with Crazy Socks Day, and College Shirt Day. Staff and students took a picture for Disney Day.
Spirit Week finishes up today with Class Wars.
Today there will be an assembly to recognize last year's track and field athletics and the fall sports teams, as well as the FCCLA. This year's homecoming theme will also be revealed. Classes will be shortened and the assembly will take place after lunch at 1:15.
And now to sports.
This is Harmony,
And I'm Angel.
and this is HHN Sports.
The cross-country team hosted a meet at Bullhead last Friday.
Tomorrow morning at 8, the cross-country team will compete in the Rio Rancho Jamboree.
Volleyball played in 2 games this week against West Mesa on Tuesday and against Albuquerque High last night. They will play in their next game on Tuesday at Valley.
For the first time in at least 2 years, Highland football players competed in a junior varsity game. The hard-fought game ended in a 39-36 loss against Albuquerque High.
To see them get out there and really see what a game speed is like was kind of one of the good things I like to see.
The next varsity football game is scheduled for October 1st at Melanie Stadium against Los Lunas.
The boys soccer team played in 2 games this week against Volcano Vista on Tuesday and Belen last night. They will play against St. Pius on Tuesday at 4.
Girls soccer also played against Belen last night and will play against St. Pius on Tuesday after the boys at 6:30.
And now back to the news.
Thanks, Harmony and Angel.
Yesterday during 4th period, juniors and seniors had a chance to learn about and apply to colleges at the college fair.
Students will be able to participate in a blood drive next Wednesday, the 29th.
Thanks for joining us at the Highland High News. See you next time.